Are you thinking about living in Breckenridge, Colorado, or the surrounding mountain towns? Well, today we're going to focus on new construction. You know, your dream home might not be out there, and maybe you want to look for a new build where you might be able to work with the builder on picking your finishes and talking about the actual layout. Now, if you're not going to find raw land and start from scratch the whole building process, there are a lot of builders who are doing spec homes. And if you get in at an early time, you will get a feel for what they're designing and what the interiors are going to look like. Again, if you get in early enough, you might be able to tweak some of the design finishes. Today we're going to focus on 3 homes right in the Highlands neighborhood that have absolutely beautiful views and also are adjacent to the golf course. So let's go and take a look. So our first home, we are at 246 Gold Run Road in the Highlands. And as you can see, the location is just amazing. You are on the green. You actually have the cart path right by you. And again, to remind you, this is the Nordic Center in the winter time. Now, when we look at the back space of this home, we're looking out at some wetlands area where it's going to stay open space. So no home will ever be built in front of you, and you'll have a nice buffer. But the views of the 10 Mile and the Gore Range are just stunning. This particular area where I'm standing is an enclosed deck patio area, and it has a fireplace that is being installed. So right now we're standing in the great room, and we have Tim, one of the architects who worked on this project, with us today to share some of the highlights about the property. So can you tell us a little bit about where we're standing and some of the fun things or the exciting things that you are doing with this home?
Gotcha. Yeah, this is the great room. Behind there is a big fireplace. This all is sort of big open plan with the kitchen and a deck off the kitchen for barbecues and things like that, and then a dining room. And that way we've got a lot of interesting lighting planned and cabinetry that's kind of a mountain modern flair with clean lines but warm materials. And this space is, I guess it's, I don't know, kind of for entertaining, a big sort of wide open space right on the golf course with great views.
So I know you had talked about the windows took you a long time to get because they're very special.
Yeah.
And what is so special about the windows?
Well, they're special. We worked right on through kind of the supply chain issues, and so we were looking for a company that could provide super efficient windows. These are triple pane windows. So we went with Colby. When we ordered them, we were looking for the best, the highest end, most efficient product because we do live in the mountains and it's cold here. So this will help with utility bills and help keep a low carbon footprint and tread lightly on the earth. So.
And you said that the style of the home is modern, mountain. What was your term that you used?
Mountain modern, that's a term we use a lot. It's got timbers, and big fireplaces and a lot of stone, but it also has clean lines and kind of what we see a lot of the trends for today, that people don't want to see a lot of antlers and logs and things like that. So it's clean, it feels modern, and it's kind of the modern design is wide open space, lots of big glass.
So you were mentioning that there was venting for possible air conditioning if somebody wanted. Talk to me about that whole.
So in the house, there's a full ventilation system that works for every room with ducting throughout. It's got in-floor radiant heat, but if you wanted to cool the home, you could add air conditioning to the ducting, or you could add a humidification system if you're from somewhere else that's a lot moister than here. You could add the humidification so that the whole house would have it, or just sections of the house. It's split up so that there are different zones throughout. 5 bedrooms, 6.5 bath, plus an office.
Well, we're going to definitely come back and watch the progress. So, we just wanted to see the home as it's coming along and get a sense just to share new construction. If somebody really likes the idea of this home, but wants to know about the finishes, are the finishes concrete right now, or is there a little flexibility with somebody coming in?
There's definitely flexibility. Everything's been selected by our interiors team, and with Suzanne heading that up, it's really cohesive and really nice. And if anybody wants to see that, we can show them what's going on. But obviously, if you want to make it your own, there's time to do so.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to find out about that. Do we want to maybe take a little tour? Is there a primary suite on the main level here?
Yeah, there are 2 bedrooms on the main level. We find that with often there's a primary suite on the main level, but sometimes people want to have a baby or a kid also on the main level. So over here is a full suite. All the bedrooms are suites.
Okay.
So they all have walk-in closets and baths. This is the little bridge that goes over the entry, and that's the office and powder room over there.
Oh, very nice.
Watch your step. There are no railings here. This will all have railing along it.
And do you know, like metal or?
Yeah, steel. Yeah,
steel.
Horizontal, sort of modern steel. This is the primary suite. This is the bedroom. There's a big closet over here, and the bathroom's facing the east side, so
it looks really large. This is beautiful. So will this just be like a French balcony?
It'll be, it'll have a little room so you can go out there. Part of the design from the exterior, we have little balconies throughout the house, and so this one will have a railing out there. Not enough room for furniture, but enough room to go out and
stand and look at the beautiful view.
Yeah, and see if it's a powder day.
Yeah. Did you want to peek out at that, Stacy? That's great. So let's see. The primary bathroom looks.
Yeah, it's also got a little balcony.
Oh, very nice.
Faces east so that you get some morning sun when you're brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
Wake you up a little bit.
So will this be like a wet room?
Sort of. It'll have glass around it. It'll have a steam shower, so there'll be a glass around it. There's a big tub, or a freestanding tub is planned for over there. Interesting lighting throughout that little cove. This is where the his and hers vanities are, and then the water closet over there.
Very nice.
It's efficient, but big enough, and it's got great views out to the east. So
yeah. All right. We should probably just take a quick look downstairs.
The actual stair will be going up over there and then turn. It's going to be
okay. And then this is the bridge.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be a steel and timber stair that's of modern design, but really cool looking.
So you walk in, great front door.
Yep.
Okay. And then the staircase will be moved over here.
Yep.
Very nice. It'll be nice and open.
Yeah. And so there's a 2-car garage and a 1-car garage. So it's sort of split up. A lot of people like to keep a car here if it's a second home, and then if they want to rent it out, there's a full garage.
Right,
also.
right. That was good. That was a smart move.
This is the rec room. It's got another fireplace down here. There's a bar planned for over here with built-in cabinets and a wet bar.
So now we're at 294 Gold Run Road in the Highlands, and Tim decided to take a walk with us. He's going to share a couple of details about the home and give us a quick walkthrough. Come on in.
So this is the entry. There's going to be a modern stair made of steel and timber going up that way. This will have a kind of a modern steel railing at the top.
Awesome.
So it's kind of your overlook to greet your guests. Have them come up that way. This is the temporary construction stair.
That's good to know. And I love this great room.
Yeah, me too.
We've been in it before. I love, again, the views are amazing, but I love the way the fireplace has that slanted wall and just all the glass that's going to be in here.
Yep, windows are a week away on this one. So it's yeah. So the great room here. There's as you come up, there's the bar. The first thing, a lot of people are into having their own built-in bar. That's got plenty of room for cabinets and sink and everything else. And then that's the kitchen over there. Dining room sort of planned over there, where you can see it sprayed out on the floor, and the rest of this is just for living room space. Beautiful.
And then what's over here? Oh, this looks like fun.
Yeah, so over here is a covered deck. It's the part you don't have to shovel when you get here. And so we've got big doors that slide open, double sliders. It's got a fireplace. We're going to wire it for heaters in the soffit here. Same with the other house too.
Nice.
So it'll extend the use of this deck for a few more months early and late in the season in the summer. And this deck's awesome. Just has stunning views.
Yeah. Really great views. And then what kind of a railing will you do here?
This will all be a steel railing that goes along. Some sections of it are more solid, just to give you a little more privacy up here. So when you're sitting back here, if people are pulling in the neighborhood or whatever, you have a little more privacy. You can see the highest lift in the country from here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
It took me a minute.
Imperial chair.
I was looking at peak 6. Should have been looking at peak 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the views are beautiful here. And can you imagine just being able to open up the doors and come and sit in your outdoor living room?
Yeah.
Have the fireplace and the heaters going. I mean, you'll probably be able to do that in March, when the days are getting longer and warmer.
Yeah. Being able to keep a grill out here and have a dining table. And
I bet this gets used a lot.
Yeah.
Now
super good space.
Yeah. And it expands the whole living room area for people to kind of spread out a little bit with the doors being open.
Yeah.
You won't feel like they're separate from you because it's just really all comes together.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Can't wait to see it. And then over here, this is just like a side patio.
The deck wraps the whole way around, so that's kind of on the south side. If you want to go get some suntan in the winter, you can sit over there. The sun will be directly on that side of the deck, whereas over here you're covered and you can hide from the sun in the summer.
Right. And so this home, you walk in and then your primary is off over here, the primary and an additional bedroom.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
It's got a huge pantry. One of the things that a lot of people like in their house.
Oh, wow.
A lot of storage for stuff whenever you have a big gathering, and then also the potential to lock things off. So in that pantry, you could have lockable cabinets.
Oh, very nice.
In case you want to rent, and keep your wine collection or, some food that you don't want other people to get to.
Right.
Keep it in that big pantry.
Great. And then what, sink over here?
Yep, sink centered on the window.
Very nice.
Cooktop in the island. There'll be a neat modern hood right here. And so over there, planned to be column refrigerator and freezer. And then built-in cabinetry the whole way around.
Beautiful. Can't wait. All right.
Really cool stuff.
Yeah.
The primary suite's cool. The bathroom in the primary suite's just huge.
Really?
Yeah.
And so, and the price on this one compared to the other one is just like what, 200?
Yeah, it's just a little more based on the same number per square foot, but just a few more square feet over here. So
Okay.
So this is the primary suite, sort of huge closet, but sort of split up as a his and hers. You go in and go left or right. They could fight over it. Who gets the bigger side?
Yeah.
And there's a modern fireplace. It's going to have cool material on that wall. And then just a huge view. There's going to be window treatments. Obviously, there's golfers out there, and if you're sitting there taking a bath,
right,
you can have top down, bottom up, so you could still look out and see the view.
Well, thank you, Tim Sabo from Suzanne Allengara Architects, for giving us a sneak peek of these beautiful homes. We are super excited to see these homes come to completion, and we will keep everybody posted. And thanks for watching, guys. Are you a fan of one of these homes? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe. You know, moving to the mountains can look like this. This is where your family and friends are going to spend quality time with you, creating everlasting memories. Just think, skiing, hiking, golfing, snowshoeing, or just sitting on one of those beautiful decks and enjoying the view. If you would like a private tour, please call me or text, and I would be happy to set that up for you. My contact information is below. Once again, thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you soon.